Mike Epps. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, on Jim Jones show.
Yeah, on Jim Jones show, he made that statement, man. He said we should not be celebrating any man getting out of jail. If you're getting out of jail, you are a failure. Do y'all agree with that?
He also put out the video where he cleaned it up.
I know he gonna clean that up.
He cleaned it up.
I know he gonna clean it up.
He was basically saying you're sending the wrong message. What he meant was you're sending the wrong message when you celebrate somebody coming home from jail. Like, you know, that's a celebration. That's a plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It should be celebrated. Basically, like being a criminal is cool because when you're done, you get to come home to a celebration. Some people take it that way. You know what I mean? I get what he's saying, but at the end of the day, nah, nigga, I want to celebrate. If I ain't saw my dad in 20 years and he come home, hell yeah, I'm going to celebrate it. It ain't about what he was in there for. It's about I finally get to see you and you finally home. That's what I'm caring. You know what I mean? That's what I'm celebrating.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Shit, we celebrate Christmas.
Nah, he sounded crazy to me. I think he would, like, and we all love Mike. Mike has been the one that kind of been closer to, on the comedic side of this, been closer to, I think, the coach at heart than probably for Cat Williams is probably neck and neck there.
Yeah.
Right?
Cat
so it's
Williams,
like the
Kevin
one we
Hart.
look at, what people look at and say like, all right, we see ourselves. The thing about Mike though, as you know, like he said before too, he the one when he out in public, he said that. When he said that, I'm like, yeah, he cold. Cause I met him in public too on some random shit. And he was cracking jokes. Shit made me feel like I been knew him, right? And he said like, with all this being said, this is how I am. You know what I mean? People can attest to that. But he do come off like the black who is tired. You feel me? He came from that. He come from that shit like, and he really kind of like despises that shit in a sense. He made it out of a space. And in a sense, he kind of like, you know,
So
it's the black people. I don't necessarily, I ain't gonna understand it. I just feel like I understand him from just watching him, just paying attention. He been saying little shit like that for a minute.
I understand to a certain degree,
kind of been his
though.
stance out here.
I understand to a certain degree.
But he make his money off them people though. So that's the part where people offended at and why he got to apologize, because that's your crowd, bro. Your crowd is the ones
who celebrate.
And they feel like they can come like you the one.
But he
who
also
get us.
can educate his crowd too. You feel me? Just because his crowd is doing that don't mean he can't educate them on we shouldn't be celebrating and what we should be celebrating or what we should be paying more attention to. But I'm saying I get what he's saying. Like y'all celebrating and doing all these parties for these niggas that did X, Y, and Z. Like nah, you feel me? Like let's calm down on it a little bit. I get you happy, you got out of jail, boom, boom, but let's calm down. Let's start doing this, cause you know what I'm saying. You missed a whole bunch of time in jail when you could have been doing X, Y, and Z for the community, for the kids.
But that's
for
not
your
cool though
family
for
and
what he's
X, Y,
talking about,
Z.
because them some people like it's no difference between Mike signing them taking those when they be out protesting arrests and everything, you know? They get
Prison reform, yeah.
They do that
yeah.
to be celebrated for taking the time and getting out, right? So some of them people, a lot of them people that's in jail, you can call them street people or whatever, but that was the muscle, that was the voice, that was the reason why this neighborhood got the respect it got, why we was getting these things.
Yeah.
And then the system, you know what I mean, seen that and put a stop to a lot of them people. So it's like, what you mean? Motherfucker put my life on the line for I was the one like not afraid to do this shit. It's okay to celebrate me.
I mean, but
coming home, like,
but if
like,
we
because
talking
everybody not a
about
dope
prison
dealer,
reform, which I think he is behind, and I think, you know what I'm saying, he, you know,
Yeah, he said he does
he's
help
an
out with that.
advocate for that, for sure. And for some people that's been locked up, wrongly, you know what I'm saying, convicted of some things, and they've been let out, and they've done X amount of years for something they haven't done, then yeah, I agree with it fully. But if you know what I'm saying, you in here, you ex-drug dealer and all that, man, we ain't trying to hear that.
Sure, I
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
Is he more so? Do y'all
Yeah.
think he was more so talking about? Y'all more so think he was talking about like everyone in general who comes home from jail, or like when celebrities are praised, the way they're praised, like how Max B coming home, how there's like the whole, it's a big thing. How Blueface coming home is a big thing. Do you think he mean like the celebrity aspect of like making it like these niggas are like?
like some godly figures
Yeah.
at some point, like they just holier than thou and they just did some time and let's go ahead and, you know, put them on this pedestal. He probably is, like you said, he probably fed up and irritated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's more so that.
This nigga, what this nigga do?
I think it's more so that, because when was the last time you see a nigga come from jail, he's super celebrated. I'm talking about like when Rollo got out of jail, he had 8 black trucks, a helicopter, all this shit, looking like the president. When Bobby Smurder got out of jail, they waiting for him with a private jet. All this shit, right?
Yeah.
But when was the last time you seen a rapper celebrate like that for graduating college?
Yeah. No, exactly.
No, it was people in the comments like, yeah, my brother just got out of jail. They had this big party for him. He got out of jail, boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, it was cool. He was like, but I served in Iraq. You feel me? Then when I came home, ain't nobody do nothing for me. Ain't nobody have a party. Ain't nobody do nothing. It was just like, okay, you home. And it was crazy. He was like, it was crazy to me. He was like, so I kind of agree with him. So it's people in the comments and it's people in the world that kind of agree with him, like celebrating people getting out of prison, you know, from being incarcerated for X amount of years or whatever the case may be. Like, it's people that's agreeing with that.
Yeah, but it's like, because, yeah, we agreeing right now. We not talking about, like, that just that flunky, you know what I'm saying, that literally.
Right.
We're not talking about, we get that part, but it's like, that's not fair to, it's a lot of, I think, upstanding men out in there who went down for some honorable shit. And you know, if it's rules to this shit, didn't say nothing on all the shit, then like, what are we talking about? How the fuck can I not get celebrated?
For sure.
When I could have took 5 more people away from their families and all that, and I, you know, I don't know. So
I
to
could
me,
have shut down the whole hood. I could have shut down the
it's
empire,
like,
but I didn't.
it's cool to celebrate that for.
But if, like you said, if he's like one of those people that we connect with, especially if you see him outside and we kind of like know him, he's us. We knew exactly what he was talking about. He just didn't elaborate. You know what I mean? Like, we know he don't feel like that.
Well, it looked tricky because he was doing that with Jim Jones, and they got that.
He talking like he talking. He
About
was
Max
chilling,
B.
but we
About Max
know.
B getting
Yeah,
out.
it's like it's too close for home right there. So that's why another thing
You
why
have
it lit.
to elaborate, but it is too close to home. Like you said, I'm talking to my boy. I'm talking to I'm feel comfortable. Man, he ain't celebrating that shit. But you know, if I elaborate more,
Right.
like, you know how I really feel about this shit. Like, y'all supposed to understand this shit. Like, we got a whole big old uproar about this
Nah,
shit.
for
Like,
sure. He got a couple apologies in it.
You know he don't feel like that.
But you know, common sense ain't common, so you can't always assume that everybody know.
And
You know what
some
I'm
people
saying?
got those apologies, and we cool with it. I don't think nobody about to fuss about my. You know what I'm saying? He said he came back with this thing. Hey, this is what it was. I think most.
He just worded it wrong, man.
It's like, it's
Yeah, he
nobody
worded
tripping
it
on
wrong.
Mike Epps.
he
Like,
just
it's
worded it
like,
wrong.
yeah.
We get what you meant, but a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, what you mean? Half the people support you. You know, ex-cons, and they come home and they support you. They listen to you in jail." Like, he didn't mean it like that. I think it's more so I think it's more so meant at how they celebrate the celebrities coming home. Like, they make it like a big spectacle for a month, for a year. And he like, why you praising niggas like that? I get that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Show him love. I'd be damned if one of my homies been locked up 20 years and he come home and I don't celebrate that and it's, people find something weird with that. Like, nah, saw the homie, he ain't saw his family. We gonna celebrate him coming home. You know what I mean? His freedom. So, you know, we're not celebrating what he did, what his actions was that got him put in jail.
We're going to celebrate the freedom.
We celebrate the freedom.
But going on a year and having parties at Club Live is getting out of pocket.
Yeah, like,
No, why we got another party at Club Live? We know you been out, my boy.
Yeah.
He gonna get another chain.
but
Walk
at the same
Damn, it's
time,
chaining day. He still getting chained.
9
but
months
at
later,
the same
welcome home
time, though,
Like, bro.
what is wrong? Like, that be the problem with us.
Yeah.
All he doing is going up. He's just having a good 2 weeks. Just did 18.
So
Motherfucker having
basically,
a
he
good 6
love
months.
and we hating.
Yeah.
So basically, we hating.
We hating because it's like,
No,
we looking at it like, well, damn, that's a lot of love for a motherfucker. I've been out 18 years.
I
I
mean,
ain't
you
getting much
got.
love.
I think I really don't give a for one. Let me just say that. Do your thing. Do your 1, 2. But you do got to think from the family who lost somebody because he went to jail for setting up that murder allegedly, and that murder happened. So imagine how the family feel when a nigga who allegedly killed your
And,
dad.
he,
that's
and
no-
he getting changed.
We can't get,
You
we
gotta go on the
cannot
internet
worry
every day
about
and say,
that
nigga-
in this culture.
But I'm saying,
That is the crazy thing to worry about.
I'm just
when-
saying, how would you feel? The nigga that
you
killed
on
your
the
dad
other
every
side
day is
of
being
it.
celebrated.
Bro, look at the culture though. Look at what everybody
Look at the
like.
culture. I'm
Somebody
coming.
always get whooped out. Like somebody, like we like who we like. You know, they talk about somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They said they this person too. They saying that.
Yeah.
I said I murdered them too. So I don't know. Like they get placements on the biggest award shows. So he can't be worried about that. You know, that was a part of the game. I heard he did some slime ball, greasy shit for sure. But come on now. That's the whole coaching.
Yeah. Ain't shit gonna change.
Ain't
Nothing gonna ever stop that, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
That's
care.
the whole culture, but you can't get mad at Mike Epps for not wanting to glorify it. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad at him for saying it.
Yeah,
Man,
you can't-
Mike Epps said that because he was sitting with Jim Jones. He already come through off the love. That's his boy. He know he came out right now. He know what's going on. He just giving him.
Okay.
So
What
now
you
you're
mean?
saying Mike Epps choosing sides.
Yeah, he did. In
That's
that
what you're
moment.
saying.
I believe that's not about. Even if I'm not choosing sides, I know what you got going on right now, man. We going. I'm giving you that.
He gave him a bar.
For sure, he gave him a bar. He gave him some
a bar.
like I know you probably
And all that
imagine
niggas-
how Jim's feeling,
Yeah.
seeing all this love given to the team.
Way more love.
You know what I mean?
So basically, he trying to ease Jim pain in a way. Like, yeah, because he thinking like, I'm on your side. All these niggas getting out, getting celebrating and all that. Them niggas is for you a failure. So basically, he called Max B a failure.
Now that right there, that's the line in with when he said that. When he said you they failures, like everybody ain't locked up for doing
That's
some
the
dumb
whole.
shit.
That's the
whole
issue.
part.
Some people
but-
are falsely locked up too.
But see, he
like
couldn't-
just
he-
because I want to ice the homie out, I'm gonna take this time for him.
Yeah, but he couldn't
Yeah.
elaborate, and he didn't want to just really pin it on who he was really talking about. So he just threw it to everybody. Them failure. And
I mean,
Jones
Jim
then,
can't say nothing
like-
about that because I think Mel Matrix just came home like
And he
right around the
celebrated
same
him.
time. Yeah, he threw the chain on. You know.
Yeah, he did the same thing.
So you know.
And some people are questioning how.
but he just so
how'd you get out so early?
so
I know.
It's
It's
always
a
the
lot
same.
going on. That's why. Hey man, listen, man. They say don't get in the streets, man. Yeah, I'm still on the sidewalks, y'all. Don't
So
worry about it. You
basically,
got it.
what Mike Jones did with that statement, instead of pointing a gun at his man, he just shot into the crowd. Shit pissed everybody off. Who you talking to, nigga? You should have put a
Man,
name on it.
Mike
That's
Epps.
what-
should have put a name on
That's
it.
what Mike Epps should have did. But he made it. He said, you a failure. That like, damn, you just called everybody a
And
failure with
he's,
the jail?
he's on a tour right now announcing his thing again. And they said he ran that back too quick. So he just got off tour but before that, he already got the other one going. You feel me? He like, it's my time now. And I got the people that's me. So he got to hop out there and get that apology.
And clean that up.
Yeah.
Fast.
That's just like,
and
what?
then he gonna make a joke of it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man,
shit,
sometimes these
that's-
things is geniuses, man. You never know what they got going on behind.
Sometimes you gotta just shut the